The thing that's going to land you $3,000 plus clients isn't actually about expensive gear or viral editing hacks. As much as I like to tell you to buy that new lens, buy that new camera so you can start charging more, that's not how you attract high paying clients. Just to introduce myself, my name is David. I run a video marketing agency here in New York. I used to charge clients anywhere from $100 to $300 per shoot. And the reality to move from 200 to 3,000 is just the fundamentals that most videographers skip. And it's about knowing your ideal client, how to craft a premium offer towards them, and filling your pipeline with the right lead. In this video, I'll go over the 3 exact steps I took to land my first 2K deal. So by the end of this video, you guys will know how to charge thousands per shoot too. Going on to our first point on finding your ideal audience. I used to say yes to every single gig. It didn't matter which industry it was, real estate, restaurant, whatever it was. This shotgun approach left me very burnt out and actually made me start beginning to hate videography. So I decided to niche down and work with the car industry, which was what I personally loved. And I would start cold calling, cold emailing, cold DMing these car shop owners, seeing if they would be interested to work with me. To be frank, I got denied 95% of the time. It wasn't until I really stopped to have a convo and actually listen to them. They all said the same thing, which was, I just want more clients. It wasn't because they wanted to grow their social media. Like, yes, it was part of the reason, but the meaning behind that was for more customers. Until I really started listening, I wasn't able to close anyone. Now, this brings me on to the second point on crafting a premium offer. Because what if you have the right audience? You have a specific person you want to work with. It doesn't mean they want to work with you. This is what most videographers and creative freelancers actually get wrong. It's they sell their time as a service instead of selling their service as a solution to the person's problem. It's by having a value-based service instead of something that just looks nice. Once I understood this fact was how I went from 200 bucks to $2,000 plus. So in order to build your high ticket package, you have to be able to understand your ideal audience's pain points. Because once you understand the problems they have, you're able to develop a solution catered directly towards them, which makes your service seem way more valuable, even though it's still the same thing, which is videography, photography services. Now that brings us on to the third point. How exactly do we find clients? Even though we understand who exactly we're talking to and what exactly we're offering, how do we find these people? Now, there's 3 ways to really find clients, your ideal clients. One, it's reaching into your own network. Like you go into your contact, like you go into your phone contact list and contact every single person. I actually recommend doing this indirectly. Like you would ask these people if they know someone that would be interested in what you're offering instead of asking them directly. And now the second way is to cold call, cold email, and cold DM. This was what I did to land my first few clients. You would go on Google Maps, Instagram, LinkedIn, all social media platforms looking for the owner's details, and you would try to reach out through there. And once you guys get your first few deals, I'll actually run some paid traffic through either YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, whichever platform that your ideal audience is actually on, what I would use. I mainly use Meta, which is Facebook, and Instagram, which is where my ideal audience is usually on. Like videographers, photographers, they're mainly on Instagram. So it requires a little due diligence, research on your part. Until you understand that, I think running paid traffic should be like a last resort. But those are the 3 main ways that I have used to help me develop my high ticket package and finding my first 2 clients. So if you guys also want to learn the same, you guys could book a call directly with me, and all you have to do is click that booking link down below.